Chuck.
Hey guys, welcome to the Stream Space, or welcome back if you've been here before. We're doing another gaming pickup video. This is our March episode, so let's... it's been a rough go of it. You can see the box pile slowly dwindling behind me there. And we've just been spending a lot of time getting our house sorted out. So yeah, we haven't done as much content as we normally do. Later today we're going to film our next part of Final Fantasy VII Classic, because we're on part 8, and we're also playing Rebirth on stream, which we are going to import all those videos over to YouTube as well, so you guys can check those out. If you want to go check them out in advance, just go on over to Twitch and they'll help you out with that, because they are all parts are currently live in VOD there. So anyways, that's Pydair_74 if you do want to go check out Twitch. We'll go through all of our socials and platforms, anything after. Anyways, so we got a nifty little pile of games here that we have been collecting over the last month, and it's a bit of... funny stuff from the thrift shop. It's a bit of, we pulled it in our last bundle of retro stuff that we picked up for our shop. So let's just see what we got. It's good coffee. Anyways, so first up in all of our stuff here is this, well, I'll unwrap it so you can see a little bit better. This is a almost like classic style controller from Hyperkin. It's an Xbox One controller. That was dirty. It needs to be cleaned. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to play it like this. But, yep. Wired controller. Looks actually kind of fun to use. I have to fix something on it. I think the Xbox key is going to be stuck. Or I'll test it when I'm done testing it. But ultimately, this was a part of our bundle that we got there. It's got a really unique form factor. It feels like a very classic controller because, I mean, it's lopped off those gigantic grips, and it's actually remarkably comfortable for those with like smaller hands like me. I don't know. It'd be fun to play with. But that's our first one. First item. We actually got a new Wii remote because we actually are we don't have a lot of them for our own stuff. We have 2 for the 2 different systems, so nobody can play 2-player. You know, we got the pink Wii Motion Plus one, and then we have the Mario version. And so aside from those, though, we don't have any actual controls for a Wii, so at $5, really, you couldn't go wrong. Next up is Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero. This was a beat-em-up released on the N64, and I mean, I came in with our retro lots, and it's actually it looked pretty fun and kind of up my alley, because I don't like normal Mortal Kombat, but I do like beat-em-ups. There's a bit of a rattle in the cartridge, but it's actually kind of obvious what it is. There's a clip right there that you're missing. But anyways, I mean, small price to pay if it works. Now we dive into some more traditional pickups. So we got Motorfest The Crew. This is the double. This is the one that's capable of playing on one War Series X. So this is one I'm actually pretty excited to play. I really liked The Crew 2, but unfortunately when my cat damaged all my stuff, and then we also had to move right after, it kind of went into storage, and the game basically died while I was away. So I'm excited to jump into this newer one, and I'm hoping that the customization was just as robust as it was in the previous title. It's one of those games that doesn't give you a ton of information on the side, so anyways. At the recommendation of the co-owner of the retro store that I've started, we are jumping back into Monster Hunter World. So we've grabbed this guy at GameStop for only about $15, and it's just the base edition, but honestly, I don't know enough about the game to go beyond that yet anyways, so it's totally fine. Among our pickups, we actually got something a little fun, and this one was actually found in the bundle of things that we took in for a lot for a retro store, and that's the actual player's guide from Brady Games for Diablo 2, and it even includes the Lord of Destruction expansion pack, which means I could play Diablo 2 Resurrected with this in hand. And I don't typically use guides at first, but I know that some PC games, especially older ones, didn't give you a lot of guidance on where to go, especially that one. So I would know the quest, but I wouldn't know exactly what I was looking for. So I've been running around for hours just wasting time. And I think my next play on this does need to be, I will be probably starting a character that I can run off of this and just kind of see how it goes. It also probably has some builds in it, which would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Kind of one of those things where they don't update the meta like ever. Now, it's more of a posterity slash collector's item. But we picked up a copy of Classic Overwatch because 2 didn't really get a physical release. But we got the first one, and I know that they're doing some things with the game that the people don't like. I mean, even how they handled the release of the second game, people are unhappy with it. But I do remember playing this game, and I remember being very fond of it because it is just one of those shooters that I cannot possibly get mad at. I don't get mad at it. It's relaxing. It's fun. You're wiping each other out. You're completing objectives, but it's all fun, and every character plays so distinctly different. But not to the point where you couldn't switch from one to the other and not be okay with it. Like you'd actually probably be fine. So that's good. And that one has apparently the bonus content. Not that it matters to me. Drakengard 3, and this is for the PS3. This is one of the last PS3 games of its generation. And basically, I mean, it's part of the Drakengard series. Now I have Drakengard 1 and now Drakengard 3. Unfortunately, Drakengard 2 holds... Oh, there's my Puppo. Come see. Come see. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come see. Come on. Come on, jump up. Come see me.
Around the Rosie.
This is Apollo. And he's a good boy. He's the goodest of boys. Isn't he? Yeah. I drive him crazy. But I give him cheesies every now and then, so he's pretty good with that. Hey, what are you doing? Leave the Wii remote strap alone. Don't touch.
Ooh,
get out of here.
That works.
Get out of here. Anyways, Drakengard 3 is kind of like where the world of Nier and Automata started. So it's pretty exciting to see
hey, Merc, you need
this fully functioning, very nice copy of it.
Okay.
Got it for only $20 from a local seller. Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. This is a series I've really wanted to try. It looks fun, and it utilizes very similar art to Ghibli films. But yeah, I love turn-based tactical, and I just love the animation, so I was like, I really want to get this. And I've seen it on Steam go on sale for a few times, but I really wanted a hard copy, so we were able to find one for the PS3. Maybe graded hits, but if it's a play copy, who cares? Last up, Arcade Unplugged. This is the Xbox Live Arcade. This is kind of like their first round of games. They had Geometry Wars, Bejeweled 2, Texas Hold'em, Outpost, Backgammon, and what? I can't actually see the last title. But good clean copy of that. Found that lovely one at Value Village, and it was really kind of I like their games, their unplugged games. Like I want to find the one that has Hexic 2 and a couple other ones in it. Because it's just such an awesome game. But like it's kind of fun to see these arcade ones in the wild. Yeah, one of the main things we have to do for our business is we'll go to Value Village every 2 weeks and just kind of see what they got for game stock. I mean, there's a lot of gems in there. One of the times we went, actually one of the last times we went, we actually found a copy of The Amazing Spider-Man, which is a $30 to $40 game only for $5. So we're not going to jive too much into like the flipper culture, but we do like kind of putting some stuff in there in our shop there. That comes from that place. Anyways, that's kind of what we got for you today. We'll come see you guys again next month with some other new ones, hopefully. Definitely been fun to kind of do these on a more month by month basis, and it's just like it kind of like lets us, you know, I don't know. I just like that we're doing things a little slower. Anyways, thanks for checking out Stream Space. I'm Pydaris. You can find me over on YouTube, Pydaris Space74, over on Twitch, Pydair_74. Definitely like, follow, and subscribe. It's the best first way to support our channel. Now there's a couple other ways. There is our partnership with W.GG. They make energy drinks premix, which basically you add water and you get an instant energy drink. And it's great. Tastes good. Tons of different flavors to choose from. No jitters. Like, honestly, it's one of the best energy drinks I've drank because you don't get the shakes, especially if it's like the only thing you drink. You know, put the water in the tumbler, put the powder in the tumbler, and it's done. It's a great drink. Tastes good. Good stuff. Next, if he's and sorry, I guess I should tell you what the creator code is. The creator code is Pydaris74, no spaces, and if you use that, we get actually 10% of the total order cut. Next up, of course, is our retro store that we just started, SV Retro Tech. You can find us over on eBay, and I think we're only doing Canadian shipping right now, but we can expand, and if you are seeing something on there that you want specifically, we could definitely work something out. But yeah, you can support our channel through that as well. And lastly, and of course the most direct way, is to use the tip link in the description of our YouTube profile. Thanks for checking it out, guys. I will catch you guys next time. I'm gonna go, I don't know, I need a haircut. Anyways, goodbye.